This 26 Sports and CCTV high school football presentation is brought to you by Cadillac Casting Incorporated.
All right, everybody, the game has just ended. The McBain Ramblers come out with a big victory here, 36-0. Stopping Pine River all game long. Looked good on offense. Pushed the ball up the middle, some big holes. Certainly some big plays to their wideouts. Just a little bit too much for Pine River to handle tonight. Early in the first quarter, we had a touchdown play from quarterback Garrett Utek for Berkmos, 6-0. A couple minutes later, those two connected again, making it 12-0. Both two-point conversions failed for the Ramblers. Then in the second quarter, McBain strikes again on an Andrew Rodenbaugh 5-yard run, making it 18-0. And Sycamore kicks the Sycamore makes a nice catch for a two-point conversion. That makes it 18-0 at that point. McBain scores again later in the game. Sealing up the middle. 6:25 to go. Utek keeps for the PAT there. And the final McBain score of the night. Ealing with a big TD run. Probably about 25-30 yards. Utek keeps that for a two-point conversion, making the final score 36-0. Pine River, they got a lot of nice big plays, Chad. Certainly we saw Andrew Park with a big interception near halftime. Lane Rupert with a nice big catch. Saw a lot of nice Malachi Holmes runs, a big 25-yarder here in the fourth quarter, but every time Pine River seemed to get some things going, big play-wise, McBain was able to stop them. What are your final thoughts as you look for McBain heading next week into their next game, and certainly for Pine River going 0-5 now to start the year?
Well, I guess first for McBain, the fact that they came out and were pretty dominant without Noah Hendrickson, who was, the guy everybody said you had to stop, but their other running backs played well, and they really showed that they can throw the ball with, even
Utek
against
has a nice arm.
Cover. Yeah, he has a nice arm. Threw some very catchable balls. He's got some real good targets. And I think, what stood out to me was really the McBain defensive line. I mean, they are big and they're athletic, and, they're going to keep them in a lot of ball games. So on Pine River side, really young, only got a few seniors. I thought they played hard. They just never, they played most of the game with poor field position. I don't know what their average starting field position was, but I'm going to guess inside their own 20. I mean, they had some starts at the 35, and they had quite a few starts inside their own 10. So, for Pine River, it's to just kind of regroup and realize, hey, try to build on the things you did well. And also, I think just always we got to keep in mind in all sports below the professional level, really, that, part of what you get out of it, there's a lot you get out of it regardless if you win or lose. You learn teamwork, and you learn how to work hard, and you learn how to, good attitude means a lot. And so I just think one of the challenges for the Pine River staff is to, keep things in perspective. Nobody likes to lose, but high school sports isn't all about winning and losing.
A lot of camaraderie, and the Bucks played hard all the way to the end, and that sure is a credit to the Bucks coaching staff, and certainly the leaders on the Buck team, the senior leadership, captains, things like that. Chad, why don't you give us a quick shout out to our sponsors here tonight?
Sure thing, Dan. Sponsors for the game once again are we're presented by Cadillac Castings, Cadillac Tire, Napa with locations in Cadillac, Lake City, and Big Rapids, Lake City Materials, the Walkley Agency, Fox Motors of Cadillac, Godfrey Chevrolet Buick, Pizza Plus, Up North Specialty Meats, and Powell's Grocery. And just a reminder that the replay is tonight at 11, and then Saturday at 4, and then also you said this will also be able to stream online.
You can do, absolutely. Hey, Chad, I appreciate you being on the show with us tonight. I know you're back a little later on in the year for, I think, the Pine River Reed City game about a month from now. Hopefully it's still not this warm. Our trucks are heading out again next weekend. We'll be back here at Pine River for homecoming with Lake City coming into town. And our trucks are also heading up to Manton, so you can view Manton McBain next weekend. I'm Dan Gussert, and Chad Phillips with me up here in the booth. Big shout out to all of our camera crew and all the people behind the scenes in the truck on this warm, sunny night. I guess it's not really sunny anymore. 26 Sports and CCTV, we're proud to bring you this broadcast, high school football. Good night, everybody.